So I'm just inside the entrance of 320 Liberty. It's a 5-bedroom, 3-bath currently. I guess we'll just start upstairs. I think all this carpet could be ripped off, and I think there's hardwood underneath. There are 2 bedrooms and a bathroom up here. Good size bedrooms. Nice large closet. I think you could put 2 queen beds in here. Double occupancy up here. This room, I think you'd have just 1 queen bed. Small but adequate closet. This is a little kind of kitchenette area with a closet, so opportunity to do more. I think this is a water line right there. And then a bathroom here, which is adequate. All the windows are older, single pane with storm windows. Plaster though, I mean, I don't see any signs of moisture. The plaster is in good shape. Carpet's adequate, it's fine. I mean, it doesn't stink in here. It certainly could use new carpet. Or maybe it's hardwood underneath. Okay, so back downstairs. This is kind of the original side of the house, and then the current owner had a business that he was running out of the house, a mechanic shop. So living room area, it's a closet behind there. Change the perspective a little bit. It's kind of an awkward room actually. It's kind of long and skinny, but for the purposes I'm thinking, none of that would matter. I would turn this into like a little hangout room. This I think is a bedroom, but if you were going to have this for group housing, I don't think it would make sense to keep it as a bedroom. This would probably just need to be gutted and redone. They've got a step-in jacuzzi tub. You certainly would need more vanity space. Just do a step-in shower for a bunch of guys. Kitchen. This is, you know, I would say a little nook that would probably serve its purpose better to get these cabinets taken out and just put a table in there. Kitchen's in fine shape. I wouldn't do much with it at all. So this is a mudroom back here, entryway. It's got an entry here. That's the addition. Closets. And an entry there. So the reason I like this is that you can really have multiple people living here and kind of divide the space up a bit. Deck is in pretty poor condition. I don't know, we might need to just replace boards or the whole thing. That sidewalk, obviously the roots have caused that to lean a bit. But siding is in good shape. Roof is questionable. Dry, but older. So, back here. Another bathroom. This is the third. Doesn't really need much. It'd be nice if maybe it had double vanity, but in reality, for what I'm proposing, nothing would need to be done. This is the largest, most awkward room I've ever seen in a house. I think this was an old office setup. This room, I don't have my laser, but I've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 and a half 4x8 sheets of plywood on the floor. So that's what, 52 feet by 18. It's 52 by 18. Currently, this is the only window, but beyond that wall over there is daylight. I propose you turn this into 4 bedrooms. 4 bedrooms, potentially double occupancy each, 52 divided by 4 with room for walls. They'd be small, so maybe 3 bedrooms. But then there's this room. which is also massive, awkwardly massive. Huge bedroom right now. I assume that wall is load bearing, and then up here you've got, look like they closed in a skylight. So that needs some drywall, but that's about it. Needs some paint in here. I mean, I would turn this into 2 bedrooms, and again, put windows out that side. So it takes a little creative thinking, but my gosh, there is just so much square footage that is, I think that's why this house is still sitting on the market, because it makes sense for no one. And then here's another bedroom. This is like the one that makes sense as is. I think you could put 2 queen beds in here. But this is how the office was set up. So you've got 1 bedroom here, you've got 2 down there, and then let's just say 3. That's 6 bedrooms plus the 2 back at the other end of the house. That's 8 bedrooms. I think you could get 16 people in this house. You'd need to add, ideally, another little kitchenette area. Maybe not. Maybe you could, 2 bedrooms over on the other side, that little kitchen sink, you could bump that area, beef it up a little bit with a refrigerator. But the other opportunity is down here. There are, I think, 6 garages. This is 4 garages wide that you enter from an alley, and you drive through part of it to get to here. So, I mean, these ceilings are 9 or 10 feet tall down here. So in theory, if you wanted to, you could almost turn some of this into living quarters. Sorry if it might make you dizzy, but oh, that's actually just the mechanicals. I'm gonna turn around this way. I think that goes outside. So 2 garages, 2 garage stall here. And then this is that's a 10-foot door. You drive through that garage, and there's another garage door there that you can drive into. So, I mean, if you let the tenants use this, they'd have room for their stuff or their cars, or heck, rent this space out. There's not enough parking downtown Petoskey. You could have both of these 4 doors, or these 2 doors, these 4 spots available for other people in the area to park. I can't find the light. So this place is just weird. Honestly, the building feels like it's in good shape, but I think it's just sitting on the market because it just doesn't make sense for anybody. I mean, that boiler actually is hooked up, so there's heat down here too. I mean, steel beam, this would be the addition, I think, below that awkwardly large room. Yeah, and this leads right outside. Up to the deck. You can see the roof has moss on it. But I think this could potentially bring in close to $10,000 a month. You probably want to put 150 into it, so you'd have 550 into it. There's some crazy cool things down here too. This guy's had it for sale for a year. He's not all that motivated. I think he's obviously still working here. So the one question I have is kitchen space. If you have 16 guys, kitchen and laundry room space. I think this could serve a purpose for the laundry room. Add a double, stacked set maybe there. You've got access to the plumbing below. This kitchen is kind of common area between the two. sides of the house. So, you know, definitely need more refrigerator space, but those are easy to plug in wherever. But there is a huge demand for sober living houses. Management is maybe a bit more of the challenge, but there are people doing it well. So just thought you might appreciate this property and the opportunity.